So we got some brand new Gran Turismo 7 footage. There's a new track. There's some new features that I'm going to go through. And like always, we're going to run through and we're going to explain them to you so you know what's coming up for you in Gran Turismo 7. But I've got a big question for you this video, viewers. A really big question. Are you hyped for Gran Turismo 7 or not? And if you're hyped, put in the comments hype. And if you're not, just put not hyped. Because the thing is, from everything I've seen, and we're about a month away from release now, everything I've seen for Gran Turismo 7, to me, looks like they're trying to make Gran Turismo 4 version 2. Now, from some perspectives, that's the best thing in the world. From other perspectives, not so good. But I don't think you can argue that we basically know nothing about the online mode in Gran Turismo 7. We basically know nothing about brand new features that are going to push the envelope of racing gameplay in 2022. What we do know is we're going to get a load of tracks that have been in previous Gran Turismo games. We're going to get some classic cars in previous Gran Turismo games. So let me know if you're hyped or not. But here's a new feature. Turned into Sean Connery there. Some high frame rate performance mode used at the bottom there. So there's going to be a high frame rate mode for PS5 in Gran Turismo 7. Now, what does this mean? Now, I personally think this is going to be a 60 FPS replay mode in replay mode without ray tracing. I don't think it's going to be 120 FPS gameplay mode. Now, I've driven Dirt 5 in 120 FPS. Obviously, I do iRacing at 120 FPS. PSVR in GT Sport runs at a higher frame rate. All of those experiences are incredibly fluid, and it would be amazing to have that in GT7, but I personally think it's going to be a higher frame rate for replay mode. But if the PS5 version is being held back by the PS4 version, it would be great if they just uncapped the frame rate and did give us 120 FPS mode. That would be an absolute game changer in my view, actually. So jury's out on that. Right, we're going to see on the next screen here a new squiggle going from right to left. It's going to be a new track in Gran Turismo 7. Here it comes. And it looks to be, at first glance, Special Stage Route 5, but it doesn't match up exactly. It doesn't match up. So either it would need to be reprofiled, and we know they've reprofiled Tri Mountain, or it's actually a different track. And there's a lot of speculation in my Discord. It could be Seattle with a bit of reprofiling. It could be Autumn Ring. So do get involved in that chat and Discord if you want to kind of speculate there. But it's not confirmed yet. So anyone else who's saying that this is definitely Special Stage Route 5, then that's not really confirmed. It should be with a pinch of salt at the moment. As soon as we are able to confirm it, there'll be a new video on this channel and we'll confirm it for you, a bit like we did with Apricot Hill. So Apricot Hill is confirmed. And when Polyphony released a video saying, oh, by the way, Apricot Hill Race is going to be G7, you will know as an avid viewer of this channel that it's been in for months. So you're ahead of the game here. And if you're a new viewer, do make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're ahead of the game for anything else that's revealed for GT7. Now here's our bloke here. He's absolutely loving playing GT7. Sat in front of the couch, or sat on the couch in front of the TV, is the conventional way to play games rather than sat on the TV looking at the couch. He's talking about the 3D audio and the haptic feedback in the triggers, PS5 only features. Nothing I would particularly regard as a game changer. In fact, I don't really think the PS5 haptic feedback is a significant difference for racing games. It's quite good on first-person shooters. That's just my opinion. Here we got some footage of the Red Bull X29 competition ahead of us sparking on the road, which is quite cool. That's going to be amazing when you're actually in multiplayer, can't go side by side or in the slipstream getting those sparks. See our chap here again, absolutely engrossed the sparks. This is not slow motion footage at the moment. He's actually just frozen. No, I'm joking. It is slow motion. But again, I've got to come back to the main point. It seems to me that Polyphony, and here's some ray trace skates footage. It's absolutely glorious, and I use scapes a lot, so I'm going to love this. But this is a racing games first, not escapes games first. So it comes back to the point that I feel like their vision for this game, in the same way that the vision for GT Sport was, how can we make the best online racing game on console? And I 100% believe they achieved that. Their vision for this game seems to be, how can we make Gran Turismo 4 on PS5 hardware? And kind of, I almost wish they just, if that's what they want to do, they should just remaster GT4. Because they made so much progress with the online stuff, and we haven't heard about how they're going to progress it further, how they're going to iterate it. And they're not really bringing in brand new cars. This is a fairly old McLaren we're seeing here. Even the full GLM, you know, one of the hyped cars for GT7 is actually a relatively old car now. It's a few years old. I don't know. I'm struggling, viewers. I'm actually struggling a little bit. I feel like I need to see more. There's about a month to go till launch. I'm pre-ordered up. I know a lot of you are pre-ordered up. I know a lot of you are hyped, but I think there's a kind of a silent kind of body of people that are just wanting to see a little bit more about GT7. This game is going to sell absolute hotcakes. Make no mistake about it. This 30-second advert they release is going to go on TV. I'm sure about that. It's the right size for a TV advert. But I don't know. As a Gran Turismo enthusiast, I spent 500 hours on Gran Turismo Sport in 2021. I've got full faith in Polyphony Digital. I've got full faith this is going to be the best racing game on console in 2022. But you know, ACC's got an update. Forza Motorsport 8 is coming out. You've got iRacing on PC as well. So there's a lot of competition, and I really, really, really hope they don't drop the ball. So let me know what you think in the comments, viewers. Are you hyped or not hyped? But yeah, not a whole lot of footage here. There is a new track being teased at, but nothing revolutionary. That's where we're at. So until next one, I'll see you next time.